Alright, let's get real. Airport security isn't just about keeping you safe. There are rules, hidden codes, and policies most travelers don't even know exist. Ever noticed a TSA agent scribble something on your boarding pass? Or wondered why some people get pulled aside for extra screening? Spoiler alert, it's not random. Some of these agents have even been caught stealing cash, electronics, and jewelry from passengers' bags. Shocking, right? NBC News uncovered footage from Miami International Airport showing TSA officers in the act, rummaging through luggage and taking valuables. That's why today, we're pulling back the curtain on what's really happening behind the scenes. From bizarre TSA policies to hidden fees, it's a lot more than just scanning bags. So if you think you know airport security, think again. There's a whole side of it most travelers never see, and understanding it could save you from headaches, delays, or even losing your valuables. Stay tuned, because the rules you thought you knew, they might not apply at all. Let's clear something up. TSA agents actually have way less power than you might think. They're not cops, they can't arrest you, and they definitely can't force you to unlock your phone or hand over your passport. Their job is to scan bags, check boarding passes, and guide you through security, but that's it. If they suspect a problem, they call airport police, but they themselves have zero authority to put you in handcuffs. And here's the key, TSA agents are not allowed to hurt you during pat-downs. Got a medical condition or chronic pain? Speak up. Let them know, and they're required to adjust. One traveler even stood her ground when a supervisor tried to pressure the agent into using more force. And guess what? The agent complied with her request for a lighter touch. Knowing your rights isn't just smart. It can save you from discomfort, unfair treatment, and unnecessary stress. Next time an agent tries to push boundaries, remember, politely but firmly, you are in control of your body and your belongings. Think TSA is just focused on your bags? Think again. They're watching you, analyzing your behavior with something called spot screening of passengers by observation techniques. It sounds intense because it is. Fidgeting, avoiding eye contact, sweating a little too much, or even looking emotional can flag you for extra screening. And yes, even crying at the airport could make TSA suspicious. One traveler leaving Greece was visibly upset and got pulled aside. Not because of anything illegal, but because TSA flagged her as a potential trafficking victim or drug mule. The reality, your body language, your emotions, even how stressed you look can trigger extra checks, even if you're perfectly innocent. So, a little tip, take a deep breath, stay as calm as possible, and keep your movements natural. It won't guarantee you'll avoid extra screening, but it can help minimize attention and keep your airport experience smoother. Ever notice strange scribbles or codes on your boarding pass after TSA checks it? Most of the time, it's harmless, just the agent's initials. But if you see SSSS, that's a red flag. It means you've been selected for extra screening, and it's about to get thorough. Think full-body pat-downs, deeper searches of your bags, and longer waits at the gate. The kicker? You won't know until it happens. You could be casually heading to your flight, and suddenly TSA pulls you aside for a much more detailed inspection. The key takeaway? Always check your boarding pass after it's scanned. Spot SSSS? Brace yourself for a longer security process, and make sure you stay patient and cooperative. It's not personal. It's just how the system flags passengers for additional checks. Ever feel like TSA agents are whispering or exchanging glances while you go through security? Believe it or not, they probably are, and not always for security reasons. TSA agents have secret codes they use to signal things about passengers. Maybe they think you're a problem, maybe they just notice something unusual, or maybe you caught someone's eye. Either way, these subtle signals can affect how you're handled in line. So next time you feel those looks or whispers, don't panic, but be aware. Stay calm, follow instructions, and don't let the attention rattle you. Understanding these behind-the-scenes signals can help you navigate security with a little more confidence, keeping your travel experience smoother. Think joking around with TSA is harmless? Think again. One traveler learned the hard way. While in line, he saw a woman with a cat in a carrier and joked, "What are you gonna do? Give it a CAT scan?" Everyone laughed, but TSA didn't. For the next 3 flights, he was repeatedly pulled aside for extra bag checks. Coincidence? Probably not. TSA remembers, and they don't always have a sense of humor. The lesson here: keep the jokes for after security. Stay polite, follow the rules, and avoid anything that could make you a target for extra scrutiny. A small slip-up or joke could turn a simple screening into a time-consuming hassle, and nobody wants that at the airport. You won't believe this, but TSA agents have been caught mocking and degrading passengers online. In 2019, a secret Facebook group with 18,000 TSA members was exposed, full of racist jokes, offensive comments, and even threats toward travelers. And the shocking part? Most of them kept their jobs. This shows that just because someone's in uniform doesn't mean they're professional. It's a reminder to always stay vigilant, protect your belongings, and keep your cool. And honestly, it makes you think twice. Are these people really looking out for you or just doing their job while complaining behind the scenes? Either way, being prepared and knowing your rights can save you stress at security. Believe it or not, before 2013, TSA body scanners showed agents a full naked image of every passenger. Everything. After public outrage, they switched to a generic outline, but imagine going through security knowing someone just saw every detail of your body. It's wild to think that was once standard procedure. This is why understanding airport security isn't just about rules. It's about protecting your privacy too. Always stay informed about the latest procedures, and don't be afraid to ask questions if something feels off. Your awareness can make the difference between a smooth screening and an uncomfortable experience. Ever had something go missing at airport security? TSA's official policy? Not our problem. Even if an agent breaks your laptop, cracks your suitcase, or your expensive headphones vanish, they're not automatically responsible. Technically, you can file a claim, but the process is slow, bureaucratic, and often ends in rejection. Travelers report months, even years of waiting, only to get denied or offered far less than the actual value. The takeaway? Keep valuables in your carry-on, document everything, and if something goes wrong, file a claim immediately. Don't settle for their first offer, push back. Being proactive is the only way to make sure you get what's rightfully yours. Check this out. TSA scans every single checked bag, and if something looks suspicious, they'll open it. That means locks can be cut, plastic wrap ripped, and roughly 5% of checked luggage physically searched. TSA is supposed to leave a notice inside your bag if they open it. But what if the lock is broken and there's no note? That probably means someone else had access. To protect yourself, use a TSA-approved lock, keep valuables in your carry-on, and snap a photo of your bag before checking it. If something goes wrong, report it immediately. Proof and quick action are your best defenses. At the end of the day, assume your checked bag isn't completely safe and take steps to minimize risk. When it comes to keeping your belongings safe at the airport, planning ahead is everything. Start by placing valuables like wallets, phones, and keys inside a small quart-sized Ziploc bag and then into your carry-on. This keeps everything together and easy to grab after security. If you're traveling with someone, stagger your positions in line so one person goes first to watch the bins while the other follows. Solo travelers? Send less valuable items through the scanner first, and keep your laptop or wallet in the last bin to minimize time unattended. The golden rule: only the laptop should come out of your carry-on at security. Everything else stays packed. Less hassle, less risk, and a much smoother airport experience. Airline baggage fees can sneak up on you faster than you expect. You think you booked a great deal, only to get to the airport and realize you're paying extra just to bring a bag. The key to avoiding these charges: measure and weigh your bags at home. Don't assume they'll fit. Check baggage policies for every leg of your trip, especially if you have connecting flights, because the strictest airlines rules apply. And whenever possible, prepay for checked bags online. Many airlines give discounts for doing this ahead of time. A little planning now can save you a lot of frustration and keep your money where it belongs. Ever had that mini heart attack at the gate when a flight attendant asks you to test your carry-on in the sizing bin? You shove, you push, you pray, and sometimes it still doesn't fit. Here's the dirty little secret. Some airport sizing bins aren't even accurate. They can be smaller than the airline's official carry-on dimensions, meaning your bag might be fine by the rules but still get flagged. So what can you do? Measure your bag at home. know the airline's official limits, and stand your ground if it meets the guidelines. Politely but firmly, let the gate agent know your bag is compliant. This way, you avoid unnecessary fees and keep your trip stress-free. Ever had a run-in with a rude TSA agent or been treated like a criminal just for forgetting to take your laptop out? Don't expect much to happen. Once TSA agents pass their 2-year probation, they're basically untouchable. Complaints often vanish into thin air, and firing only happens if they break serious laws. That's why some agents act like they're on a power trip. It's not that all TSA agents are bad. Many are just doing their job, but the system doesn't really hold them accountable. Knowing this can help you stay calm, assert your rights politely, and navigate security without losing your cool. Some TSA rules actually make sense. No one wants dangerous items sneaking onto a plane. But let's be honest, some policies feel like pure power trips. Confiscating nail clippers, random pat-downs, tossing full-size shampoo bottles while tiny bottles are allowed. It can all feel ridiculous. It's frustrating, sure, but understanding the rules helps you stay one step ahead. Follow the guidelines, pack smart, and you'll dodge most headaches while still keeping yourself and everyone else safe. After everything we've talked about, you might think TSA is just out to make your life miserable. But believe it or not, sometimes they actually have a sense of humor. Their social media is full of the weirdest things people try to sneak through security. Nunchucks, swords, even a horse, an eagle, and a whole turkey. And the captions? Dad jokes so bad they're actually hilarious. Most TSA agents are just regular people doing their jobs, dealing with stressed travelers all day. So while they have flaws, not every agent is on a power trip. Play by the rules, stay calm, and your airport experience will be way smoother. So there you have it. Airport security isn't just about scanning bags. It's a world of rules, hidden codes, and yes, sometimes human error. But now you know what to watch for, how to protect your belongings, and how to navigate TSA like a pro. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more travel hacks, and drop a comment with your wildest airport story. Safe travels, and remember, being prepared is your best defense.